In today's episode of Skyblock, we're going to be working on more of our farm. We're going to be building the item transportation systems that are going to be taking all of the farm drops and taking them to our storage silo, which shouldn't take too long, but it is something I would like to get done sooner rather than later before we start working on any other projects around the island. So the first thing we're going to do here is actually grab a couple hoppers, some glass, 2 stacks of ice, a couple soul sand, and we need a bunch of water buckets, which we'll get momentarily. Right now, we're going to focus on building the actual transportation system itself before putting any water in. So we have all the materials here that will be used in the item transportation system itself. This is going to be what carries items from the farm over to the silo. I think we'll actually need some droppers as well, and some redstone, and a couple comparators and the lever. So I also grabbed a couple dispensers because I'm thinking we're going to need to use a small redstone circuit with dispensers to put the items from the farm into the item transportation system themselves. I think we may need to do that. I'm not sure yet. We'll cross that bridge once we get there. I swear it's nighttime more than it's daytime. So one thing I did do off camera is I switched our door around so the door is facing our home instead of facing the farms. And I'm not sure if that's going to be easier for the item transportation system or harder. So we'll start off with the carrot farm, and because the carrot farm is the closest to the silo, the carrot farm is going to connect to this left side of the silo itself. And one thing we're going to do with these hoppers is actually no. On these sides, we can leave all these chests here, but for these on the back side, we're going to remove every other chest and put hoppers in. I haven't fully planned this out yet. So this is what we're going to try and do. We're going to have our hoppers going all the way up. So essentially what will happen is the first chest is going to get filled, and then after it gets filled, it's going to fill from the bottom up. I don't know why that is, but I did test it out in my redstone testing world, and for some reason, when you stack hoppers like that, the top chest will fill up first, and then the bottom chest will fill up, and it'll go from bottom up. I don't know why that is, but that's what we're going to go with. It requires less redstone that way too. I honestly forgot blocks to scaffold with, so we're just going to grab 2 stacks of dirt. So then we should be able to break open these blocks right here, and have a hopper connecting to here, and then another one connecting to here. And now that I think about this, having the item transportation system be above the ground may look really, really ugly. So now I'm trying to think, do we put it beneath the island? Because I think we're going to have to do that. So I think we'll have to do that and skip out on using the ice and the glass. I'm thinking of a whole different design here. So we have these first few hoppers in place, and this will be the start of another hopper superhighway like the one over there. I honestly didn't think about doing a hopper superhighway under these forms. I really didn't, but this could work. It might work. There could be better things to do, but I think this one might be the best that I can think of right now. So really quick, we'll use this dirt to kind of create a little pathway so I can place the hoppers easier. So I just developed a somewhat brilliant idea that may work in a way that we can confine all of the inner workings, the transportation system, the item elevator, the chests, all within this silo. And that's making these chests 1 wide instead of 2, because let's be real, I don't think I'm going to need that many carrots, potatoes, beetroot, or anything like that. And so we have a chest, and then we have hoppers, and then we have the item elevator. What if we did that for this side? I think that could work. Actually, I don't know if that's going to work because there needs to be room for observers. Wait, no, we don't have to do that one. We can do the ice one. The ice one could work. Okay, so we're going to have hoppers leading over to that hole right there. And then in that hole is going to be the start of a dispenser connected to a redstone circuit that's constantly going to be spitting out items. So we have a dispenser right here, and then hoppers that would then lead into this dispenser. So what we could do is then take our glass, fill these in like this, and then we put our layer of dirt right here, and then we would just take our... Oh, we can't... That glass is gonna stick out! Wait! I have another idea! Instead of using glass, what if we use trapdoors? So I have 12 spruce trapdoors. I think that should be enough to get us to the top. Alright, mobs, I'm gonna just do this so you can't get in. There we go, okay. So then, what if we just do this all the way up? Okay, is 12 gonna be enough though? So then we have maybe our item elevator Then go to about here. Then we need to go one more up. Because then what'll happen is we'll put something on the hopper to prevent the water from spilling out. I think we could put, can we put a pressure plate to stop the water? And if I throw an item, yes! And it should go, okay, which chest is it going? Okay, it goes into the bottom, right? Yes! Okay. Alright, so that spiel I made earlier about items going from the first chest then to the bottom up, I don't know what that's about, because when I tested my redstone testing world, it was different. But I guess not here. Which is fine, that works perfect. Okay, wait a minute, I just realized something. If we have the pressure plate over the hopper, the water's not going to flow, meaning our items are just going to get stuck at the top. So we need to remove this pressure plate and put a trapdoor right here. Or, I'm assuming right here. Honestly, we could honestly just put trapdoors up and down and cover the whole thing up. But then maybe we grab a spruce stair to put along the top here. Maybe that could work. Trying to build this in a very compact area like this is actually a lot more difficult than it seems. Wait. What if I do that? Okay. So then that float, yes! Yes, 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 okay. So the circuit needs to be in an automatic clock, and I really hope it does not screw up the server. And I think I have everything I need, because it should just be a comparator with redstone and then a lever. Yes! Okay, so it's going to be firing constantly. So, let's just put dirt in there. So it sends it up. Oh, if this works, I'm going to be so happy. Okay. Oh, yes! Wait, where's the rest of it? Okay. Where's the rest of it at? Did I not toss in all the dirt? How much dirt did I toss in? Did some of it get stuck at the top? I don't think it would have. Okay, I can't remember if I tossed in 17 or not. So I'm going to go back down and toss in a full stack. Actually, let's go outside. Okay. Hello. Alright, so let's go ahead and toss a full stack of dirt in this hopper here. And then we should see it coming through in this hopper right here. Okay, what's going on? I think I have a hopper jam. No, wait. I think I remember what I did wrong. Yeah, it's all stuck. Is it? No, what's going through? So, it's not going through this. Is it going through this hopper? What is going on? Okay, well, there's 17. Oh, I see what's going on. I died is what's going on. The question is now, where are the rest of the... Where's the rest of the dirt at? Oh! Oh! Wait! Oh! I flicked the... Oh! I didn't know you could do that! You can flick hoppers off with the lever! I didn't know that. Alright, so we gotta change where the comparator goes. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. So, if I go ahead and stick a stack of dirt, 63 dirt, it should start going through the dispenser. Okay, well now it's going into the dispenser, but now nothing's happening. I don't understand. I'm not understanding what's going on. So there it's going. It's going all in there now. And we have some going into this chest. And what, are the rest going into the other chest? Okay, why isn't this going in? Does it need to be... Okay, what is going on? Because if I start flicking this on, then items stop going in. So do we need to make this... No, I'm confused. I think we're going to have to make this not out of hoppers. Okay, so I came up with a new technique using a dropper, a pressure plate, and an ice block. So we'll see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and just put 18 dirt in here. And 18 dirt should start going through the dropper. Nope, it gets stuck. I don't know why it gets stuck. Because that's what's going in there. I'm not 100% sure why that is. So is that a circuit we can do that will activate when this gets full of blocks? Or gets full of items? And we'll activate it. but I don't know what that is. All I can say is it's been 45 minutes, and we've gotten at least somewhat of a decent design. So guys, let's wrap it up for this episode of Chasecraft Skyblock. I'll see y'all later in a brand new one. Have a good day. I'll probably come back to this one a little bit later. I think we're going to focus on some other projects in future episodes. But guys, I'll see you later. Consider subscribing, and as always, stay awesome, everybody.